Hi, my loves. Welcome to your timeless tarot reading. We're going to go ahead and tap into the messages. I did shuffle the oracle cards before I got on the camera just to save a little time, so we can go ahead and dive right into it. Of course, I'll be pulling some tarot cards for some additional clarity. So, as you can see, what we got going on here, I want to start off in the middle from the Black Moon Astrology cards. We have the second house that is coming into focus this week. Okay, so this is all about ownership, resources, values, money. All right, so for some of you, this may be a big week that is focused on financial matters, getting your resources in order, things of that nature. Now, we've got some other interesting cards coming up here too. We've got discernment, all right, as well as Jumbi, which represents masks in the African goddess oracle. So between these two cards and that, okay, we've got discernment, we've got masks, and we've got ownership, money. So instantly what I'm picking up from this is to be mindful of people you're making business deals with, financial deals with. They may not be presenting the opportunity clearly to you, or even when you're signing contracts, there may be things that are kind of hidden within the fine print that you really want to be on the lookout for, because I get some of you may end up committing to something, all right, without knowing like the full facts, and then later on you find out and you're just like, oh my gosh, like what did I get myself into? So whenever you're watching this reading, okay, if you got any important financial contracts, business contracts, anything like that coming up, make sure that you are utilizing your discernment. Make sure you're also just reading the contract. But also check in with spirit. Sometimes it's not always just about reading the contract, because sometimes the contract is good, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a good opportunity for us, that it's really in alignment with us. So I think that may be why like this spiritual gift of discernment is being emphasized here, because there may be a situation that you're dealing with, whether it is career related, relationship, whatever. There's a situation you may be dealing with where everything isn't as it seems, okay? Somebody involved in this situation could definitely be wearing a mask, okay? This is someone who, isn't always being their most authentic self. So that's what you're having to discern here this week as well. Like, what's true, what's authentic, what is in alignment, what is a reflection of your values, second house, okay? Because sometimes with this energy, we can get a little caught up in the external, in the appearances. Because I'm seeing this can even be someone that you're interacting with on any level, romantic, platonic, professional. This is someone who likes to present, that they're kind of a certain way, but really underneath the surface, they're not. So that may be something you need to be mindful of in your interactions. I just heard even in your, I didn't hear idealizations, I heard idolizations, okay? So some of you might be idolizing someone, putting someone on a pedestal, and yes, there is idealism that's taking place when we are idolizing others, right? It's like we're just seeing them as like, oh my gosh, they're just perfect and they've just got it all together, and oh, I just wish I could like be in their space or be connected to them somehow, some way. But that person may not even be all that you think they are, okay? They might not be cracked up to this idea that you have of them, all right? So it's really important for you to look. You might need to put your ego to the back seat, because it's our ego that's attracted to those shiny things, shiny people, shiny opportunities. I'm even getting a get quick rich scheme. Please say no, okay? Somebody's gonna be presenting you with some shit like, I don't know, it's like some pyramid scheme type of situation or whatever it is. But I would say no on that, on any get quick rich schemes, because that ain't what you think it is either, okay? Once again, somebody might be only telling you little pieces of, you know, what you got to do to get the money, but, you know, they're kind of leaving out a big part of it there as well. For some, where it might be illegal, whatever they're involved in. So that's why I'm giving you guys a warning here, okay? Whoever you might be involving yourself with right now, yeah, it might be a little funny style, okay? I'm gonna say that much. All right. I do want to read from the booklet the description of Jumbi. Let's see here. Okay, Jumbis are the scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. Where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection could be built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. That last part, their mask is a projection of your own. So it's this idealization or idolization of this person that you're projecting onto them. And then they're just kind of like just throwing it right back at you, reflecting it right back to you. It's not so much that it's genuinely them. It's like you telling them, I want this, I want X, Y, Z. And then they just go jump and do it. Versus that being an authentic choice for them. So that's something you need to be mindful of. Anybody that you're dealing with here. Look at this. 5 of Swords. It just popped out of the deck. Someone's playing mind games. Point blank period. Somebody is playing mind games heavily. All right. So this shit that said, what did it say? You deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Someone's lying. Point blank period. Okay. If you've been sensing that someone's a little off or they're not telling you everything, you're on the money. They're not telling you everything. Okay. And they're not just confusing you. It seems like they're confusing other people too. Okay. I don't think it's just a you thing. What is this going on this week? Okay. So, also with second house energy, I get Taurus vibes. So I don't know if some of you are connected to a Taurus. You have Taurus placements in your chart or something. This reading may specifically be for you. All right. As far as planets right now, we've got Uranus in Taurus. We've got Jupiter in Taurus as well. Ooh. I just hit a lick. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So I don't know if this is literally someone just like hit a lick and like robbed somebody, but yo, this might be what someone's looking at you like. Not that they're necessarily going to rob you of your money, although for some of you, that might be what they're looking at you for. Like your success, your status, you might be going places and, you know, this person is really attracted to the shiny, the superficial, not so much the real, the authentic, right? So be mindful of people that are only wanting to be around you for your resources, for what you have, and not for who you are. Yeah, because this could definitely be someone that's trying to like ride on your coattails. And then they don't even like you. I'm sorry is what I'm getting here. This can be definitely like a fake friend or something, like a coworker that be smiling in your face, but then talking about you behind your back to other coworkers or to your supervisor, trying to make you look bad. Like, oh, you know, she don't never be doing her job. Like, look, ooh, Spirit said it. You got somebody a little funny style in your space. I heard clock they ass. It might be a water sign for some of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, might be a man. It doesn't have to be a masculine, it could be anybody. But the King of Cups, like when he's in his shadowy energy, he's very manipulative. Okay. He knows emotions, he knows them well, he knows how to like pull on people's heartstrings, and he's really good at reflecting people's emotions back to them. Once again, it's not their own authentic emotions. They're just like reflecting, being a mirror of your energy. Wow, this is interesting. We have the Ten of Cups here too. Okay, so this clearly is about relationships of some kind. Even in the description of Jumbi, it mentioned your relationship and connection is built on lies, fantasy, Ten of Cups, okay? Which can sometimes be that idealization or idolization for some of you of like this happy home family that you want to create. And that's not like to say that that's not possible for you to achieve, but some of you may be projecting this idea onto somebody that doesn't really fit into this, okay? So be mindful of that. They may be telling you like, yeah, you know, I want to do these things too, and yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I don't think they are. They might see some type of value in you, so they're like, look, let me try and maybe play my cards right or something like that. Play the long game. I hate this. I don't like readings like this. I don't like people like this because it's very opportunistic. That's what I'm getting with the discernment card, the mask. Someone's an opportunist, point blank, period. Someone's an opportunist. They're not really in it for, I don't know, the love or something. No, they're just in it for the money. Now, hey, if that's a job situation, shit, that's okay, because that's what you're there to do, is to make money. But if this is a relationship, it might just be based off of, once again, kind of like the appearances and like, let's look like this. Let's present this to the world, or let me present this like I want this too, but deep down, I've got other motives here. I've got ulterior motives here. Ooh, I just heard trapped. Somebody might be trying to trap you. Ladies, men out there too. Somebody definitely, I'm getting, is trying to trap you. So strap up. Do what you need to do, like ladies, I don't know, take your birth control or whatnot, but yeah, I'm getting somebody's trying to trap you. So they can get access to this abundance that they know you're going to come into at some point. Here, give me some more cards here. This is so crazy. Like, what the fuck? I need to like stay off of like random YouTube videos, because right before I was recording this video, I watched something on YouTube about some guy who was married 15 years and found out that all three of his children weren't his, because he was actually like sterile. You know, he found out from the doctor that he was never able to have kids. And so he done raised like these 3 kids. The oldest one's like 15. The youngest one, I can't remember, is like 7 or some shit. And yeah, like all the kids were like by different men. This shit was crazy. But I'm saying that as an example because it's kind of reminding me of this storyline here too, where it's like, maybe, I don't know what the wife's side of things was, but maybe she was using Buddy for his stability, essentially. And really didn't give a damn about him, because if she gave a damn about him, she wouldn't have cheated on him and had 3 babies by 3 different dudes, right? So that's just a very dramatic type of example, but I don't know, some of you might be in a situation like that. Like I said, there's something about someone trying to trap you. I keep getting that, okay? Spirit, give me some more cards here. I saw the Tower was trying to come out. I'm like, please, I'm tired of you. I think I was saying that in the last reading, like I'm sick of this card. But what else we got going on here, Spirit? High Priestess, someone's keeping secrets. Not telling you the whole truth. Lying, like by omission. So once again, like maybe telling you what you want to hear, but then it's like there's a whole other part to the story or whatever. I heard shady. Shady. So some of you, this is the discernment card. This is the intuition card, right? What did the message say? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? All right. So maybe some of you, that Five of Swords could be an internal process that's going on right now where you're just feeling like really confused and just mentally exhausted. Just overthinking something here. So maybe it's just time to kind of slow down, get still, get quiet, and really, you know, receive the guidance that you need. Some of you may be seeking that guidance through divination with the High Priestess. You're watching the readings on YouTube, or you pulling some cards for yourself. Maybe you went to go book a reading with somebody. Maybe to help give you some insight about this situation here with the Five of Swords that some of you maybe were recently involved in. Because I will say with that Five of Swords, too many cooks in the kitchen. When we're talking about a partnership, well, that's two people. It's three people here, okay? So be mindful of like a bit of a player type of energy that I'm getting. Somebody might like to kind of, like I said, play mind games, string people along and stuff, sell them a little dream. Like, oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do. But really, I'm only doing this because I know I'm gonna win with you, essentially. You're gonna win, which means I get to win too. And like I said, this could be anybody. This could be a lover, this could be a friend, somebody that you work with. Okay, someone once again selling you this little dream here. Seven of Cups, creating a lot of confusion. I was talking to a friend recently. I don't remember the exact words that she said, but it was something about like how real love, like in real love, there is no confusion. There's only clarity, okay? So if some of you are dealing with a relationship, a connection that is just extremely confusing, you just can't figure it out. Maybe you've tried to have conversations, you know, get on the same page with somebody, but you might be feeling like they're constantly like giving you the runaround or something. Yeah, we've got the King of Swords here. He's a master at those mind games. Those little manipulative tactics there. So y'all look, stay woke. There's somebody out here, I heard, that's on the prowl. Okay. So they're coming up through as a bit predatory. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh wow, I even just heard like predatory loans. Okay, so be mindful of like loans that you're applying for and stuff like that, credit and things like that, because somebody might screw you over. Okay, this King of Swords, man, this can be a dastardly character. Okay, so for some of you, we've got a potential air sign coming through here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who may be tied to the mind games, the confusion, the conflict that some of you have experienced with that Five of Swords. Okay. Look, I mentioned we have three people in this card. So I'm seeing two kings. I don't know who you are in this reading. Maybe you're the High Priestess. I don't know. Okay. But maybe you're the one that has the power to make a choice of who you're going to create this Ten of Cups with, essentially. Okay, because you might have options with the Seven of Cups. Little does someone maybe know. All right, because somebody might be trying to like run game on you, but little do they know it's like, you know, you got a whole other lineup. Okay, so I definitely seeing some. This is a really interesting reading, because even with this owning card too, I get that someone may be a little possessive. That's interesting. Possessive, controlling is kind of associated with some of the Taurus vibes there. Okay, it's just some of their shadow side. All the signs have their shadow side. So yeah, I'm getting somebody's coming through as a bit controlling. They're also very up and down emotionally, tied to this King of Cups. It's like yeah, this could be someone who's really moody or unpredictable. You're not really sure, you know, what version of them you're going to get on any given day. Okay. So look, y'all, this energies are tied to a person or people. It's a no, it's a no. Like, because even with this Two of Pentacles, this could be someone who's juggling and very smug about it too. They're very like cocky is what I get. And this is very much someone who can be a bit greedy when it comes to attention. Like, it's just like they just want all the attention, and they also want all the money, all the glittery gold shiny things. Maybe you are the glittery gold shiny high priestess, the super spiritual, you know, tapped in, tuned in person that maybe knows things that other people don't know. I'm hearing gold mine. I don't know. This person could be looking at you as a gold mine. Some of you could have an offer. I said money's coming in, okay? But I said you got to be mindful. You got to be discerning here, because it might not be the best offer. Just got to be honest here. Might be a little more complicated. We're going to pull one more card. I just want one more tarot card. Now, this could be you, player. Like I said, Nine of Cups, you're exploring your options. Figuring out who is really gonna, you know, create this Ten of Cups, who's just kind of hyping this idea up, you know, selling you a dream, Seven of Cups. Because you want the real deal, Ace of Pentacles, when it comes to like a relationship. Romance, you want commitment. Some of you want marriage. You want to build a life, okay? You want something solid. Just make sure the person, the people around you are able to give you something solid. Because a lot of this stuff is just like up in the air. Just, you know, all these cups, even the swords, like emotional confusion, mental mind games and stuff like that. It's just like, where's the stability? Where's the security in that? There is none. Okay. So just make sure that you are making choices that are in alignment, like I said, with your values. That's something that's really important. You guys seem to really value like family and community, togetherness. Some of you are rejecting this offer, Five of Pentacles. You're saying no to this Ace of Pentacles. Damn. Oh shit. Like it might surprise somebody too. Like they might not have been expecting it. For some of you, this is like that job coming through, but they might not be paying enough, or what's entailed with the job is like you're not trying to do it or some shit. So I get, yeah, some of you might very well be turning someone down. Rejection, I'm getting. We have the Tower underneath the deck. You know, it just had to come through. It's always got to come through, okay? So yeah, this might kind of rock somebody's world. Like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. I'm seeing, what is this? A Page of Cups in the reverse underneath. Maybe this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Ace of Wands, who might just want to have sex. Okay, might just be want to have sex. Ooh, and then I mentioned too, some of you, this person might be trying to trap you with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is like bad intention behind somebody wanting to be intimate with you, because they might be trying to have this Page of Cups, this baby with you. Look, I don't know, like... maybe this is just me watching that damn video, but I don't know if somebody did find out like their partner got somebody pregnant. Not you, somebody else, okay? Five of Swords. I don't know. We got a Queen of Pentacles here, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Six of Cups, somebody from your past possibly. All right, once again in the reverse though, like, so if you got anybody coming in from the past, they may be trying to make things right. They might come through, you know, super apologetic and shit, but, you know, actions speak louder than words at the end of the day. So, I mean, you get to decide using your discernment if this person is maybe worth a second chance or not. Some of you, like I said, it's going to be a flat out no. You're not, I don't want to do it. No, thank you. Like, it's like you don't want them problems. You don't want all the extra complications and whatnot. Yeah, someone's getting the boot is what I'm picking up on. Somebody's getting the boot, especially if it's like a love triangle thing going on. It's like one of the options is getting like kicked out is what it seems. Ooh, oh. This is a storyline. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting if like your partner got somebody else pregnant and then your partner wants to come back and apologize and please, it was a mistake. It wasn't supposed to happen. You're going to be like, nah, you and her, fuck both of y'all. Y'all can kick rocks, basically. So this could be they asses out in the cold, broke, broken, whatever you want to call it. Okay. But yeah, like you might be like, nope, I don't have time for that. I'm protecting my peace, my happiness. For some of you, you are in a space where you're like, maybe I'm single. I want to explore my options or whatnot. Like, I don't want to get tied down to somebody that I know maybe has fucked me over in the past already. Someone who I'm just a little unsure of. I do feel like you're already picking up on some red flags of some sort for the discernment card and the mask card to pop up. Like, you picking up on it, all right? So I think maybe just more clarity comes into the picture here in whenever you're, like, watching this reading. Let me see here. Did we pass that already? No, I don't think we... Is it the 18th today? I'm drawn to this 18 here. Yeah, it is the 18th today. So something could be significant about today for some of you guys, like when you see this reading. So look, I don't know if there's some type of mask that is like coming off here today. Your mask, somebody else's mask. For some of you, I know like that the eclipse cycle was fucking crazy and it's still lingering. I've been saying it lingers for a few months, up to 6 months for some people. So for some of you, this Five of Swords, I feel like it already happened. And this is you just kind of like picking up the pieces again, maybe like building up your self-esteem. For some of you, if this was like a long-term relationship you were in and you broke up, like some of you might have had a family with this person, but you're like, look, I just can't do this with you. I'm just going to go do my own thing, raise the kids or whatnot. If you don't have kids, you're like, nah, I'm just going to go do me. Okay. And you seem to be in a space where maybe you're trying to get your footing financially because, you know, at one point you were able to rely on somebody else to help you out financially, but now it's just kind of falls on you. You'll get back on your feet, okay? It's just gonna take a little bit of an adjustment, but look, you got it. I'm also seeing this Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles possibly as two different offers here as well, okay? And I was mentioning some of you do have options, Seven of Cups, whether it comes to jobs, you know, relationships or whatnot. So you could be saying yes, Ace of Pentacles, to one of these offers and then rejecting the other one, okay? Rejecting the one that causes you a lot of confusion, rejecting the one that treats you like an option as well is what I'm picking up on. Somebody treated you like an option. They treated you like you were not valuable. And I think they're going to probably have a pretty rude wake-up call here coming in soon, especially if they're feeling apologetic and wanting to like make things right. It might be a little too late for them. You might just be like, I'm good by myself. Sure, you know, maybe I'm struggling a little bit financially. Things might be a little tight, but at least I have my peace of mind. At least I have my dignity. At least I can feel good about myself, right? Versus being in a relationship with someone that, yeah, you know, that might be helping you out financially, but once again, like, it's something just disingenuine about them. They could just be playing the long game. They could just be trying to control you, you know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, for those of you that have two options, there does appear to be like a yes and then a clear no. So I do feel like there are going to be things revealed in these last few days of Gemini season as well. We're getting ready to transition into Cancer season, I think on the 21st. So, you know, and Gemini is associated with like being very like multifaceted and, you know, sometimes wearing the different masks and whatnot. I'm not saying Geminis, you know, are just fake or inauthentic. Their energy is a whole other thing. Okay, I'll have to get into that in another reading. But yeah, for some of you though, like you're seeing more of the like the fake, inauthentic representation of this energy coming through. Okay, you know, even how people say like about Gemini, oh, they so two-faced, right? You could be finding out about somebody that's been two-faced. Basically, they've been lying, point blank, period. And you know, I think with the High Priestess, you know, you also know what direction to go in that's going to be more stable for you with the Ace of Pentacles. This is about making a more solid investment of your time, your energy, your resources. Resources do include your love, okay? Your support, you know, all of those things. Resources aren't just like physical, tangible things, right? So, damn. Shit. Oh my God. Is somebody proposing here and you're rejecting them? Oh my gosh. What is going on with this storyline? This is crazy. Like I said, for some of you, there are two people involved. So it's like you're saying yes to one and no to the other. For others of you, this just might be one person we're talking about here that's kind of caused a bit of trouble, wanting to maybe come back around and offer you something. I don't know if they're offering a ring, because for some of you, that would give you a little too much control or too much power. So they may just be coming in offering you like money or a gift or something like that. Something to like pull you in is what I'm getting. But you might even be like, I don't want your gift. I don't want your money. Like, thanks, but no thanks. And yeah, like I said, that might be a pretty rude wake-up call for somebody. Well, let's see. Let's pull some charms here. Okay, ooh, got these bells. Wedding bells is what I'm getting from this. And we do have this 10 of Cups. So like I said, for some of you, you do have options. It's choices here coming through, and you're having to discern like who's the real deal, who's not. Who you gonna have your 10 of Cups with, and who's on some bullshit. Because look, it's somebody in this picture that is on some BS. I want to pull maybe a couple more. So we got some wedding bells that I'm seeing. We've got this peace sign. Like I said, protect your peace, okay? 9 of Cups is you protecting that. You know, focusing on you, loving you, self-love, all that good stuff, and not letting someone come in and wreck the work that you've done on yourself, essentially, and try to make you go back from being 9 of Cups. I love myself. I love my life. I'm blessed. I'm grateful, to 5 of Pentacles. I feel shitty about myself. You know, I'm feeling insecure. I don't feel like, you know, this person values me or whatnot. So I get don't let this person pull you back in, is what I get. Because they just gonna do this with you. They're just gonna do this 2 of Pentacles, where they finna have you as emotionally up and down as they are. Okay, it's like they want to suck somebody into their little emotional vortex or whatever they got going on, and you can decline the invitation. And I do see some of you doing that with that Five of Pentacles. You're saying no. No, thank you. I heard a big fuck you. For some of you, you might be telling somebody to fuck off. We got, oh, look at this little bunny with the pearl. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look, I don't know if somebody has like a pet rabbit or something like that. But also when I think of rabbits, I think like, you know, doing it like rabbits. They be having a lot of babies. We do have some babies involved here. I was mentioning a really weird pregnancy storyline for some of you. So that can definitely be something that's coming through here as well. I'm also getting Easter, something significant maybe about Easter this year or maybe next year that could be coming up for you. Some of you might be buying a house next Easter around that time. Okay. Congratulations. I'm also, yes, seeing some of you could be bringing in a child, having a child here around Easter of next year too. Ooh. All right. So with that being said, my loves, I'm going to wrap up our timeless reading here. Of course, whenever you come across this reading, it is your reading. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead, do that. Support your girl. Like this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know which, in the comments, let me know which charm stood out to you the most. Was it the bells, the peace sign, or the rabbits? Okay. So, okay. So I'm getting another message from this rabbit because it's got this pearl on it. You are precious, a precious pearl. Everyone does not deserve access to you sexually. Okay. Everybody doesn't deserve to procreate with you is what I'm getting here as well. So you need to choose wisely with who you are being intimate with. Because like I said, for some of you, somebody knows, they know your value, even though they try to confuse you and play mind games and maybe make you second guess your value. They know your value. And that's why for some of you, they trying to trap your ass. Okay. So look, I warned you. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this crazy ass reading here. This was a bit wild. But look, I'm sure it resonated with somebody out there. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, day, whatever. Sending you guys so much love. Until next time, take care. Bye.